almost arrived at our factory. Are you excited? If you have any problems during visiting the factory, you can tell me, okay? Now on your left side, this is our factory. So you can see many buildings here. Later I will introduce you one by one. Okay? Today is very hot. So this is our factory. Now I will introduce you one by one. This is our main building, our office, production department, R&D department, and also the warehouse packing department is this building. And this is our warehouse, the building for placing more all finished products here. And you can see the right side. This is dormitory for the workers. This is for our accessory building. So now we are going to the upstairs. The director is waiting for us. This way. Our office is on the first floor. So later I will show you our whole factory, about the production department and also the development department. This is our production department. Later I will show you. Now we go to see the director. This way.
Nice to meet you.
This is our customer.
Nice to meet you. Our factory director is waiting in the office.
Hi everyone. So this way we go to the meeting room. This is our director of the factory, Mr. Chen.
你好。
So have a seat. Today we will have visiting for the whole factory. So the first department we will see is the outside the PNC department and the develop department. So Mr. Chen will show us around the factory today.
现在业务带我带大家在工厂部环节参观一下啊。
Okay. Mr. Chen will show us this way. This way. This department is PMC department, Product Material Control Department. This department will charge of the materials procurement, also the order planning schedule. Okay, let me introduce our manager of our PMC department. This is Mr. Luo, our manager. So, Mr. Luo, can you explain what you do in PMC department?
Hello， 你好，我是负责安排整个节律师的一些工作计划，就是负责整个销售的一个计划时间安排，还有物料采购的一些计划整合，还有物流其他的安排。
Okay, so they are doing some jobs like schedule for the orders, and the progress of production, and also the incoming materials procurement. So, thank you, Mr. Luo.
谢谢，thank you。
So you can see that PNC department is very crucial in a factory. So later I will show you our R&D department this way. By the way, Miss Chen is our director of the factory, also is the engineer of the R&D department.
进入了我们研发部。
This way, now we will see the R&D department.
这个就是我们材料的一个检测设备的仪器。
These all our machines for testing the materials, incoming materials.
这一台就是我们的感光鼓尺寸表面标重量及它的耐性能。
This is tester for testing the OPC.
这个表面标重层的耐性，这个是充电表面电子测试仪。
This is a PCR electricity resistance tester.
这个是刮刀切口的一个检测。
This is the tester for testing the WB and DB nick, the blade.
这个是我们测试数据的一个整理的一个存放区。
This is the cabinet for placing all kinds of testing reports. You can see that it has the HP, Samsung, and Brothers, Konica Minolta, Resellers, many brands we have testing and put the report here.
好，谢谢。这里是我们的一个测试现场。那么这个小组是主要负责新产品的一个开发。
This all our engineers, and this line is the main part for the new product, the first product, and also testing the incoming materials.
这边是正在进行原材料的定量检验的测试。
Now this is doing the testing for the incoming materials for the whole cycle life of water toners. You can see that and also you can see the report. This is a report for the toners for testing the whole cycle, and you can see that it has the report for the pages, the temperature, and the humidity, and also the performance for the toners, why they print 5% and also 10%. You can see the consumption for the toner powder.
好，谢谢。
Okay.
这边长的。这边是我们的一些设备的一个测试设备的。
You can see that this is the place for all kinds of sample printers. Once we have the orders from the customers, we will take the models according to the customer, according to what they need. We have many kinds of printers.
好，我们看一下我们查测的情况。
So now we're going to see the color line.
这是查测的一些测试的标准印稿。
See some standard samples for the color models for HP. And this is testing.
这是查测的说明测试页，这是我们查测的一些测试的标准印稿。
See some standard samples for the color testing. You can see the pictures. The color is very colorful.
好，这个是。
This way. They are all doing the testing. They are all doing the recording. So let's have a look about this machine, this big machine.
高低温环境测试场是模拟这种产品的第三个环境上面的一个测试的一个设备。
This is the machine for testing the temperature and humidity. We need to have strict requirements for the temperature and also the humidity, because you know that some countries they have a high requirement for the temperature, also the humidity. So now we can make sure they can get the proper toners. You can see this. Inside is very cold. So now our R&D department is finished. So let's see the project department. This way.
好，我们先进入下一个部门，这个部门是主要是生产激光复印机的部门。好，
Okay, so now we will go to see the project department. This department is mainly for copier toners.
Hello， 这个是我们项目的负责人技工啊，他的管理工作。
Okay, this is the manager for the project department, Mr. G. So Mr. G will show us for the whole department. Okay, thank you, Mr. Chen. Thank you. Now we are doing the orders for the customers for our extra brand, toner powders. Now they are making the cutting. You can see our top of our top box. So now we go to see inside.
啊，我们这里面在它的新的市场这里厂抓的，是很经常的，而是很精致的这种厂的市场。
This is the newest machine for Canon Minolta. You can see that they are all the original copier toners. You can see this model. It's the newest V300i. Oh, this toner can print 30,000. TN328. The toner model is TN328. So this is the office for the project department.
好，我们去。 就是我们328的最新型。
Okay. This is the newest toner powder for TN328. The machine we just saw. This is the toner for that machine, TN328.
这个是现在在开发一款那个专门的最新款的TN726。
Oh, okay. This is the newest developing product for the Canon Minolta.
Yes.
Yeah, Canon Minolta is the newest.
TN726。
We are testing now.
好，那我们的这个证明测试，测试证明。
Now you see, this is the store for placing all kinds of copier machines. Now we are testing this concealer. Black copy. Oh, for color. We're doing the cycling testing, so we can see the performance about the toner powder. Okay. So let us see this machine for recon. Yes, you see the machine is working now. It's for SEC 2503. We all purchased the original machine and also with the original toner powder, copier toner powder, to test the quality, so that our engineer can have the complete design for the formula.
看看这就是我们那些测试设备这个的话，
Yes. This is all our original copier machine. You can see that there for Casira, Konica Minolta, Recon, Canon, Resellers. We have a big invest for these kinds of machines. We just want to make sure our quality is the best in this toner field. So let's see the cabinet.
我们这是看这整个的话，底冠基本上我们都可以做。现在底冠的话，本土基本上就是上面都是彩色，下面都是 black 黑色。
So this is all the samples for the copier toners. As you see, this is for recon. This is all for the colors. And see, we can look down. This is all for the black toners.
这个是我们会采用佳能，佳能空架很。
This is for the Canons. You can see the drum and also the copier toner. It's a big model for Canon. Okay, this is for the Toshiba.
This is
downside is for Casira. You can see that this is the small cartridge for Casira, the latest models for Casira, TK5220, the color models. These are all the samples. This is the bottle for containing our. Yes, it's an iced up bottle.
这是1公斤装的，这是100克装的，这是放到50克装的。这个是250，这个150克的。
They have a several volumes for the bottles. It's for 1 kilogram for 500 grams, 150 grams. Okay, so it's finished. Okay, this is the department for project department. Most we do is for copier toners. So thanks for your showing us. Thanks, Mr. Lee. Thank you. So later we'll go to see the production line. Later I will take you to our production department. This way. Now we are going to see our main department, production department. Yeah, this is our manager of our production department. So now we will invite Mr. Hu to show us our department, okay? This way.
现在我们正在生产62520。
Now we are producing, assembling CF210, the color models for HP.
这边生产 A。
We are dividing into two parts. One assembled for the toner part. Another part is the waste toner part. And last we will assemble together. So now we're going to see how to assemble the toners together. These all materials are tested by the developed R&D department. So now we will send to the production department to make them together, to assemble together. This one is the OPC part. So now we're going to the next part. Okay, this part is going to test toner one by one. So you can see from the paper we test out. She is doing the quality control. She can observe the papers and know which part has problem. If it has a problem, we will take it back and reassemble it. After the toner pass the test, we will clean the cartridge outside here. We will have first cold. You can see this.
在这里做好就是说，这个先称重，而且呢这个重量也是符合规格要求。
We will weigh the toners and we will see if the toners is enough the powder. We will see the toner if it stand up as the original toner. So we can see from this code. We can see from this code. This code have contains the date of production and also the weight of the powder and also the model's name. So we can check the models if you have any problem when you use it. So Mr. Wu will show another line. Now this line is making the HP CF2266, the black toner. They are doing the same job, assembling two sets together. Every line will have people to stay here to see the quality. So you can see that one person can see three printers together. We can observe the paper. If have any problem, we will reassembling. You can see that we have code for every printer. This is also making the HP toner. CE5058 058. This slide okay, go on. So now this is our entire production department. Later, I will show you our quality control department. So thanks, Mr. Hu. Thanks for your helping. So let's go to the quality control department. This way. This is the center of our factory, the QC department. This is our manager, Mr. Lin. So Mr. Lin will invite us to see the whole department.
那现在应该介绍一下，这边就是一个华医机，那么我们所有生产的基础都是要经过这华医的工具来进行检测。来确认它产品是否合格跟不良，那么这个时候我们就会进行挑选。
Okay. Our company has bought a lot of printers. We are going to test every models according to the customers, the needs of the customers, so we can make sure the quality we make is the best. So you can see that they are thin. For some big printers. We'll pick some printers to the production line to test the quality. These machines are some old machines. Okay, so thanks, Mr. Lee. Thanks for your helping. Okay. So now we are going to see our package department. So now we are going to see the final department, our packing workshop. This way. This is our manager of the packing department, Mr. Lin. So Mr. Lin will help us to show the packing department, okay?
这是我们那个爱仕兰的一个 CB135系列的。
Okay, this is the CB4358 for HP, our Asta brand.
This is our new package.
it will have a safe protection for our toners. 真的拿过来一下。And also it will save a lot of space in a container, in a box. You can see that it's safe. This is our brand box. Inside will have the instructions for every box. See. You see, we have no other space in the box, and we have safe protection. This is the finished product. We have a smaller label.
This
is our iStart, our packing box. We have our own iStart brand label, and also have the mark for iStart.
现在这边就是我们品质这方面做完再抽检，在最后一道检。
During the packing, we will have people to stay here to test again for our toners. You see that we will open the carton and take it out. We will test again some. Now we will do it.
对。然后这样就成品里面。
After sending, after sent, so this is finished. We will send to our warehouse department. So now you see, this department is our big department. Warehouse. The warehouse, we will put the finished product into this stock.
这个是我们目前做好的要出货的。
These cartons are going to load into the container.
现在这个就是我们现有的一个成品仓，我们做好的成品，待出货的。
These all are placing by our customers. You can see that we have a lot of goods here and waiting for loading the container. So you can see it inside.
You can
see this is our iStart brand. Before loading the container, we also will take some cartons out and test the quality again. When we load in the container, we need to make sure the quality is still good in our warehouse until we send the goods out. Okay, so our tour of the visiting factory is finished, it's done. So thanks, Mr. Lin. Thanks.